silver. There. Let's mix the paints. I will mix this color and the rest is the same. So let's do that. But I will also make a reel for that. And then I have to wear something else. Because this is not so nice. So I will also make a reel. I'm a content creator. Let's mix this color, and I have it here. I mixed it already for that painting. But let's see, let's remove this stick. The stick is looking weird. Maybe if I stir it, it's perfect, so I do not have to mix more. Let's grab a new stick and see. This is 2 sticks, oh one. Oh, look, now there are 2. Let's see. I think this is just perfect. You can store it. I stored this, I think, for a month, but I store it in here. You can see here in this thing with a lid on it. So because I do not have a lid for those cups, so I put it here. But when you forget to remove the sticks from the paint, it gets moldy. So that one there, that's mold. That's gross. I will show you. Wait. Look, I forgot this stick here, and you can see that it is moldy there. So that's if you want to store your paint in this, you can see it's all wet there. So that stick will be too long, too wet, and it will get moldy or something. I don't know. But this looks perfect. I used a new stick and I stir it, and nothing's wrong with that. You can see here this is made a few months ago, so there are no air bubbles in it, and this is I just mixed just before. You can see it looks like a milkshake. So I have to wait a few hours before I can use this. They are all the same consistency, so that's perfect. So let's mix silver. I can show you the bottle because I forgot it in the intro. I will mix this and the white. I do not have white, so I think I will mix a lot of white because I do not have any white, and white is one of those colors that you use a lot. So let's mix those. White is always really hard to mix because you cannot see it when it's mixed, because the Floetrol is white and the paint is white. So let's mix a white. 2 parts Floetrol, and it is much handier to first use the Floetrol because then the paint slides off much easy from your slide out of your cup, measuring cup. 2 parts Floetrol, 1 part paint. And my son, it's holiday here, so all the kids are here at home. So they need food, I guess. So painting will be challenging during this holiday season here. Is it holiday, vacation? I don't know. Summer break. You know what it is. 1 part paint, and let's not get any paint on my clothes. So now you can see it slides, look. There's almost nothing here in this cup, so you do not have to clean a lot. And 2 parts water, but because this is white, white is always thinner. I always start with 1 part water. I can always add more water. I cannot distract water from this. And I have an apron. Wait, let's grab an apron. I'm clumsy, you know. So let's use this apron this time. And I think in this painting I only use Amsterdam brand paint, so let's give them a big shout out. This is one of my favorite brands of paint, so shout out to Amsterdam and Royal Talents. They are amazing. Thank you. So, and now you can see I only use 1 part water, and I think it's the same consistency as that one. So this is really, and I do not know why it is. It is just because it is. That's why, just because it is. Perfect. Yes, this is exact the same. That's weird, right? Whew, and now silver. But this is empty. Do I have more? I hope. Not here, I guess. I have to go to the garage. Those are both empty. I use a lot of Floetrol here. So let's grab some new Floetrol from the garage there.
1 eternity later.
A big one. A really big one. A new big one. So I can make a lot of paintings with this. Alright, let's open this bottle. Ooh, I love that sound of new bottles of Floetrol. Oh, so satisfying. There's already Floetrol on my everything. Everything is now. So I'm good at that. You have to be good at something, and I am good at making a mess. So I think that's why people love to watch me. I make a mess and you do not have to clean it. I have to clean that mess, but you can see me make a mess, but I have to clean it all myself. Let's use another cup. Here, this one. 2 parts Floetrol. And I have to tell you that I received some new bottles of Floetrol, and I think they are a little bit thinner. I think they have a new recipe or something, but so I have to check that. So first I will also use 1 part paint for, no, 1 part water, because I think this is thinner. I'm not sure. I have to check that. So let's check this right away. Sometimes a company changes the recipe, and so I don't know. I don't know why, but they do. So that's why I always do a drip test at the end, so I can see that all the paints have the same consistency, because sometimes you use a little bit more paint, more water, more Floetrol, they change the recipe, So 1 part water for now. I can always add more water, but to get water out of that cup, that's not possible. Let's see. This silver is also really nice. It's a little bit bluish silver, so that's really nice because that's also blue, so love that. No, it's too thick. This is too thick. This is too thick. So maybe 1.5. I have to adjust my recipe time by time, and I think I went thicker and thicker and thicker all the time. That really sounds weird. Not me getting thicker, I'm getting thinner because I am on a diet. Maybe you've noticed it. And maybe not. It's not something important for you, but it's important for me. Let's see, let's add a 1/2 cup then. Then let's try to see what 1.5 cup of water does. So I think this is perfect. And the most important thing is that all the paints have the same consistency. So when you swipe and there is one paint much thinner than the other paints, you get, when you stretch it out, one paint is running off the canvas all the way, all corners everywhere, and some are stay on their place. So that's why you get really wonky and squeezed cells. That's why. I will show you how this consistency looks, so you can try to aim for the same consistency. Now they are all here. Let's see. You can see that the paint will stay 2 seconds on top and then it disappears. You have a trace for about 2 seconds and then it's gone. You can see it better here because with the metallic it's harder to see. You can see a trace, 2 seconds, and then it's gone. And this also, I guess. See? You can see it better here. Perfect. And this one. Maybe this is a little bit thinner, but not much. No, this is perfect. So I will leave it like this, and let's prep the canvas. It's hot with this thing on. I only have half an hour now.